to bounce. And here is Emmanuel Henderson from inside his end zone. And will be stopped shy of the 20. Daniels to throw, a little behind, but a fantastic adjustment made by Keaton Quebeca coming off his best game, running roughshod in the first stanza, 63 on the year. See a lot of motion tonight. Daniels hitting the brakes, gobbled up for a loss, and it was Malachi Lawrence, part of a fantastic edge duo. Him and Nigel Lee Kelly are forces.
Well, they're going to have to find ways to keep Jalen in the pocket. Part of that is off the play action, bootleg game as well. They're long, they're fast.
Talishawn Williams, leading running back, will set up a 4th and 6 situation. And that was his show here in Orlando. Will throw and trying to pick that.
Good arm strength, good accuracy.
And they will rely on this man on the ground. Tumbling over, tackles is Miles Montgomery. Lyric Rolls bring him down. First down, UCF.
Gonna have to manage that run game.
Jackson clean, pocket and a strike to speedy Dwayne Thomas Jr. They call him the Manu Ginobili of the UCF offense.
Like you just saw.
Thomas to the sideline there, 3rd down and short. Montgomery will try to slip out of a tackle. Fantastic second effort. Miles Montgomery coming off the best game of his career, 100 yards on the ground against K-State. Huge pickup there. Jackson, the quick toss, complete to Charles, his second catch, and fighting his way to the 36-yard line. And there's a sweep action by Chris Domerkant. And that will set up a 3rd and manageable here. Montgomery's got the rock, he's got a hole! Bye-bye, Miles Montgomery!
Get him more involved in the right side of this offensive line, and then the center as well. Carter.
Houston and Texas Tech going on now, battle of undefeateds. Daniels to Harry Stewart out of the backfield to the 30-yard line. Carson Bruin in the backfield. All Jalen Daniels following Bruin, has a pulling blocker, and a lot of black jerseys there right at the line to gain. Daniels will throw the feathery touch to the dabbing tight end, Bowden Gruen. He is starting to blow up. Labrum at Rice last season. He's been a pleasant surprise.
Oh, they've been loving him so far. Only been in since July. We talked about in the open how much they love utilizing these tight ends, especially vertically down the field. And this is so nice, layered up and over the second-level defenders.
Marshall now checks in at quarterback. Saw this a couple of times last week. Fakes the pitch to Daniels. That is some elite acceleration to the 40-yard line. Daniels finds the crossing. Emmanuel Henderson upended. Inaccuracy from their quarterbacks. Never once mentioned arms. It was all feet. Speaking of feet, the fleet feet of Miles Montgomery, turning the corner, hitting the Jets inside the 40-yard line. "21 yards. A lot of great players in the state of Florida looking to come back home. Montgomery, glad to have him home. 1 yard shy of the first down marker.
Which you're trying to accomplish.
David Jackson, the quick flip, and complete to Dylan Wade. And Austin Alexander, a future star at corner for Kansas, comes up to make the stop. UCF will go out of the timeout by Kansas. And going backwards is Montgomery. He got away from everyone, hitting the brakes, spinning inside the 20. There was nothing there until Miles Montgomery made some magic. Speed option pitch. Montgomery cuts it up. Montgomery with the hook and staying up to the 5-yard line. This is Miles Montgomery's show.
play the game. We got to get our head turned around a little bit more and things like that. So we'll get there. We got a lot of game to play yet.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Miles Montgomery with the second touchdown run of the night, and it's 13-0 UCF.
Is going to continue to get more and more carries this ball game the way he's playing.
Daniels swings it out, and he finds Emmanuel Henderson. Henderson will pick up 6 yards on first down. Daniels, the flamethrower, slipping through, is Groon rumbling to the 25-yard line. Bowden Groon has been one of the biggest surprises in the Big 12 this season. 46-yard pickup.
Beautiful route. He's going to run what we call a corner.
Here's a 2nd and 9 for Jalen Daniels. Looked off the receiver out of the backfield and completes that to Carson Broome. And of the tight ends, Broome is considered the one with the... Daniels thrown to the motion man, and he's rocked. DJ Bell with the enormous hit on Emmanuel Henderson. Daniels will sneak, and it looks like he's got the push. And then some, he's still up. Daniels down to the 2-yard line. How did he squeeze out of that? Williams will be stopped short. Williams does the surge into the end zone, and the Jayhawks find pay dirt. And for the moment, the bounce house is still and a little bit more silent.
That's the help that Jalen needs. I need to see more of that from this offense. Find ways to get... Has looked good enough in practice this week to be QB1 tonight.
But this is the one. Miles Montgomery, flag is down. Montgomery forced out north of the 40-yard line. The deciding factor, they punched that one in, have plenty of time to come back. Here's Jackson. Jackson plants and throws, wide open receiver, caught by the tight end, Kylan Fox. Jade Nixon with a carry. Nixon showing the wheels. A 10-4, 100 guy down inside the 25-yard line. And it's hard to believe, but back in high school, Ashton Genty was that man's backup. Nixon looking to cut it back. It was not there. And give UCF 3 more. Stopping the run has been the issue for this UCF defense. It's dominant against the pass. Daniels looked right, comes back left. A low throw, but it's complete to Stewart. And Stewart leaps to the first down marker. Move the chains for the Jayhawks. Conference contest this early in the season. Jalen Daniels led a touchdown drive last time out. Play action, rips it downfield, complete to Emmanuel Henderson, and that was the big play they were looking for. Before that, the longest reception. 10-14 start for Daniels. Williams with the carry. Breaks through 1 tackle and a first down pickup by the first-year Jayhawk. Daniels will give to Williams, and Williams denied. Najee Kelly, the former Miami Hurricane, coming up with a stop.
Well, the entire defensive line right there displaced the offensive line, pushing them back in the backfield. There is nowhere for the running back to go, but Kelly.
Students loud into this. The crossing screen. Cam Pickett. Pickett lowers his shoulder, and he's got a first down.
He's been injured, but they love what number 11 can do.
Instead, going to the ground, dancing until he can find the seam, is Williams powering his way down, and it's very close to the sticks. 13th in the Big 12. Direct snap, and a first down pickup for the Jayhawks. And it's Williams to the end zone, his second touchdown of the night. Touchdown.
Well, they're committed to running the football right now. You bring a tight end in motion from the receiving spot and watch him just locating, finds the safety, and takes care just enough of the last defender.
Coaches say he's actually 6'11". It's a monster at left tackle. And there's Thomas turning the corner, first down, UCF.
Well, it's tough for quarterbacks to see over for first off. That's a big guy over there protected.
Jackson knows where he wants to go. Hits the tight end, Kylan Fox. And Fox has his second catch of the night.
Plenty of time. You can take those checkdowns.
Thomas slipped through one tackle. Kansas really struggles with the missed tackles. And Thomas takes it to the 45-yard line. Both in the red zone, something they were looking to get right. Quick pass. Thomas gets up quick. 40 seconds left. Nixon bouncing it outside, lowering that left shoulder, and met violently by Devin Dye. His second from the same distance tonight. And Ruelas puts the foot into this one, and that wet turf does not bother him. Jackson to throw, nearly broken up. Tight window, but complete to Max Drag. Miles Montgomery, the tailback, had 99 yards rushing in the first half. David Jackson is going to throw it backwards to Montgomery, and Montgomery is going to be dropped for a loss, about a half yard behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Daniels, his opening drive. The quick pitch to Cam Pickett. Pickett is going to get a block from his big tight end. Bowden Gruen has been fantastic in the first half. Second and short, that's Carson Bruin in motion. Daniels pressured, back foot heave. How about it to Emmanuel Henderson? Daniels took a blow, but delivers. Also really impressed with Leipold's poise before the start of the second quarter with his team facing adversity. Trying to get it to that man, Emmanuel Henderson, leading receiver for the Jayhawks, coming off back-to-back 100-yard games. Daniels says, yes, we can. First down pickup to Keaton Kabeka. Daniels thinking about number one here. To the tight end, what a catch by Carson Bruin. The redshirt freshman with a big-time upside.
And he's more the blocker, but like you said this in the first half, well, the highest ceiling of all of them. And he's going to sneak. He's going to be on the right side of the screen. We're going to circle him right now. And we love these little sneak routes.
Daniels in rhythm, completing 10 of the last 11. Here's Williams running into his tight end. Still muscling forward to the 10-yard line. And Marjan hits it. Just one miss since the start of last season for the transfer. Jalen Daniels has cut that lead to 3. And it's going to be Isaiah Marshall taking the snap and picking up 5 yards on first down. Quarterback head coach duo with the FBS. Downfield, open! What a catch! Cam Pickett off the fingertips.
Well, it's just Jalen using his eyes. Look, his eyes are right. He moves his safety to the right side of the field, knowing.
Bounce house is loud. Kick is dying.
Just use his speed to get to the backfield. Love the energy as he's in the game now in the second half.
David Jackson flustered. The dump down to Montgomery. And spinning through one tackle, will not break through another one. Leroy Harris was there. Austin Alexander.
And they've accomplished that for the first 3 drives.
Pressure in the face. Ball is out. Kansas has it. And nearly a scoop and score. Trey Lathan picked it up by Jalen Dye.
Here, see the blitz from the second level, third level. And a direct shot right at the quarterback. And you see him go to grab it right as soon as he's hit.
Trying to cash in from the red zone. Williams, touchdown number 3.
they've not had success with. As we go back and look at the touchdown here on the run play, they've done it with defense and they've done it with running the football. Two things they've struggled to do this year, including they've got a third, scoring in the red zone. So they're playing better defense, they're tackling.
Montgomery. Jayhawks all over it. Blake Harold, one of the three Kansas defenders there. So Taylor Davis was in on this tackle. You're looking at number 27 in white. And you see the right leg of Davis twist awkwardly. Holds his knee and allowed 603 yards last week in the loss against Cincinnati. Fancher running out of room. And we'll pick up 2 on the scramble. It's also got to be something receivers are looking for. Play for him. Harry Stewart, nice cut, 25-yard line. He's playing for the Jayhawks to show he can be a #1 receiver. Kansas content to just ground and pound here on the 1st and 15, and that should take us to the end of the third quarter. And they outgained UCF by 132 yards. I'll explain. Daniels, the quick toss, and dropped for a loss. Cam Pickett was bottled up by Braden Marshall for UCF. Daniels tries to quiet the bounce house. That won't work. Hit by Damari Henderson with his first action since the season opener when he was lost. Here's Dahmerkamp to the 40. Miles Montgomery, number 22 in the backfield. 100-yard performance. Fancher, oh, he got out of it. Still rolling, knocks down his own offensive lineman. This is a man possessed, finally rolling to the 40-yard line.
If there was ever a definition of rumbling, stumbling, bubbling.
Fancher is the only one healthy at the moment. Spinning out of that, faked it to Montgomery, to the 30, and Cam Fancher showing that spark that won him the job out of camp. He will throw. Kamara nearly got him and just runs right into a brick wall in the form of Tommy Dunn Jr. Man, he's having a career year.
Kamara coming off the edge is just the staff told us he's great and pass, but what he can do coming off the edge is special as a rusher.
Busy man here in the second half of the Knights. Didn't see him in the first half. No pressure from Kansas. And this one will check up inside the 1. Well done, Anthony Veneri. And they have been in shutdown mode. Swing pass to Chris Dahmerkamp. Can't break out of that solo tackle. Fancher to throw. Open, caught, and we mentioned just a matter of time before DJ Black got his.
He's just too fast, he's too good. You see all the pressure.
1st and 15. Montgomery bottled up. And another run stop near the line.
Interesting, could be 4-down territory here, so let's see if you can get half the distance.
Fancher caught, 1st down inside the 15. Wade and Charles delivering in the clutch.
And I absolutely love the timing from quarterback to receiver here. As soon as the receiver gets out of his break, ball is...
Fancher keeps and is rocked by Trey Lathan. Quick pitch, Dahmerkamp to the 10-yard line.
Inside zone.
Montgomery still fighting, reaches to the 1-yard line and was a yard away from his 3rd touchdown run of the night. Montgomery denied, stopped short, 4th down. With Fancher in the backfield with Miles Montgomery. Fancher will keep. He's going to be short. Kansas holds on 4th down. The much maligned Jayhawks defense with the stop of the night and potentially the season.
An extra blocker for your quarterback. And Kansas defense continues to show up. As they take a review on this, we'll get some more angles to see, does the ball cross? And we'll get some looks for you and then get an answer.
Turnover-free football for Jalen Daniels tonight. Run all the way, and he will be dropped, knifing into the backfield in the first half. Fancher in the pocket, delivering a strike to Carl Jenkins, the freshman, finding the perfect time for his first career catch. Montgomery, jitterbugging to the 25-yard line. He will throw. Confident, delivering, broken up. Denying the touchdown is the freshman, Austin Alexander.
What a play by Zero to get in there, Alexander. He's on an island right now. He's one-on-one. He gets beat inside. A little bit of a grab there in the first half.
Jalen Daniels, Lance Leipold connected at the hip, and how about the backflip hit by Emmanuel Henderson? You know, before Leipold was hired, it was a big deal if Kansas won 2 football games in the season.